Zoom is not only ideal for video conferencing, it also can serve as a useful tool for audio recordings as well. Zoom is available to all CSB+SJU students, faculty, and staff, and is a preferred option for capturing basic audio recordings of presentations or interviews, especially if the participants cannot meet in person. As a result, Zoom could be a very useful tool for students or faculty who hope to use their own audio recordings to produce a podcast, voice-over narration, presentation, or lecture. If for some reason Zoom is not a viable option for audio recordings, we recommend using the Voice Memo app for iPhone or Dolby On for Android and Apple devices. Keep in mind that you may need to edit your content after you've recorded your audio. We recommend considering Audacity as it works on both Apple and PC devices and is supported by our staff and student employees. In this tutorial, we will go over preparing your audio recording, changing your Zoom settings, setting up a Zoom call, recording audio in Zoom, accessing your audio file, and trimming our audio. Part 1. Preparing for your audio recording. Before you open Zoom, it is important to know what you want to record. In some cases, less is more. So, creating a list of key topics you want to cover may reduce the duration of your recordings as opposed to winging it. In some cases, having a script may be the best way to make sure you get a point across. Whichever you choose, we highly recommend doing a read-through or a couple practice recordings to make sure you are confident in yourself and your final recording. Part 2. Changing your Zoom settings. To make sure Zoom is recording audio as a separate file from the video, we must go into the settings and make a couple of changes. Go to the CSB+SJU homepage. Under the Tools tab, go to Zoom Video Conferencing. Now, select Sign In. Select Settings from the side menu, and then the Recording tab. Under Cloud Recording, there are a couple of options we want to enable. These include Record an audio-only file. It is important to note that if any other cloud recording settings are enabled, except for Save Chat Messages, you will get a video recording file separate from the audio file. Be mindful of turning this setting off or on, especially if you regularly rely on video recording Zoom sessions. Part 3. Setting up a Zoom call. Note that the following steps only apply if you intend to record audio of another person and yourself. To set up a Zoom call, select Meetings from the side menu. Select Schedule a new meeting. Give your meeting a topic name and description so all participants know the topic and purpose of the Zoom session. You can also put a note in the description reminding all participants that the Zoom meeting will be recorded in case there are questions or concerns from others. Now, give the meeting a date, time, and add an estimate of how long your meeting will be. Scroll down to the audio portion of your meeting and make sure to have both selected. This way, if one of your participants does not have internet access and must join by phone call, the audio can also still be recorded. The rest of the settings you can customize to your personal needs. Now go down and click Save. Part 4. Recording audio in Zoom. Once you have Zoom up and running, you can start your audio recording. If you are recording the audio of other people, make sure to ask for consent before you press record. Also, remind all participants to mute themselves if they are not speaking. This will not only increase the quality of your audio recording, but will prevent any unexpected interruptions from affecting your recording. To start the recording, click the record icon in the Zoom meeting. The record icon will change to a pause, stop icon, and the cloud recording indicator will appear in the upper left-hand corner of the Zoom call. Press pause to pause the recording, which can be resumed, or press stop to stop and end the recording. Once you are done, you can end the meeting. Zoom will email you when the audio recording is done processing and ready for you to use. Part 5. Accessing your audio file. Once Zoom has emailed you that your cloud recording is available, copy the link labeled For Host Only and paste it in a new tab. Then, you will have the option to download the audio recording by selecting Download. If you're using a Mac, the file will be in the Downloads folder in Finder. If you're on a PC, the file will be in the Downloads folder in File Explorer. It is important to note that there is a time limit for files to live in the cloud, but this time limit is subject to change. However, if you intend to use this recording for long-term use, We recommend downloading and saving the file to a secure and easily accessible location, like OneDrive for example. Part 6. Trimming your audio recording. To edit audio, you are able to work off a personal device using several options. Our recommendation is to use the free software Audacity since it will work on a Mac or PC and is supported by our staff and student employees. For more advanced users, another audio editing option is Adobe Audition. As an alternative to using your own device, students, faculty, and staff are welcome to use the Kling Media Lab in the Dietrich Reinhardt Learning Commons attached to Alcuin Library or the Instructional Technology wing of Clemens Library to access our iMac labs. Our iMacs have Audacity and Adobe Audition installed and available for all to use. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. Please contact Instructional Technology or the help desk if you have any questions about using the software.